In a quiet village in the Igbo heartland of southeastern Nigeria, there lived a widow named Mama Nkem and her only child, Chidera. Since her husband's death, Mama Nkem wore black almost every day. In their community, widowhood was not just grief, it was a test. Some whispered that a woman without a husband was incomplete. Others pitied her. But Mama Nkem carried herself with quiet strength. Chidera was all she had. At 16, he understood more than most boys his age. Before school, he helped his mother fetch water from the stream. After school, he followed her to the farm, where they planted cassava and maize under the burning sun. At night, he studied by the faint glow of a kerosene lamp. The elders often said, "An only child is like an egg in the hand. Handle with care." Mama Nkem handled Chidera like that egg. Too precious to lose. Too important to fail. But being the only son of a widow in the village was not easy. During festivals, when other boys danced proudly with their fathers, Chidera stood alone. During community meetings, when decisions were made, no one asked his opinion. "You are still a boy," they would say. Yet he felt like a man long ago. One Harmattan evening, news spread that a wealthy trader from the nearby town was offering scholarships to one brilliant child in the village. The whole community gathered in the village square. Chidera's heart pounded as his name was called. For the first time since her husband's death, Mama Nkem's tears were not from sorrow, but from hope. Her only child, the boy many overlooked, had become the pride of the village. As they walked home that night under the moonlight, Mama Nkem held her son's hand. "You are my strength," she whispered. Chidera smiled.
"No, Mama.
We are each other's strength." And in that small mud house in the Igbo land, a widow and her only child proved that even in loss, life can grow again, like cassava after the rain.